guys, today I'm going to make you a complete dinner. It's really quick and really simple. I'll make a pasta with ricotta cheese, mushrooms and herbs, and a side of roasted asparagus. You just need a few ingredients to make this delicious dinner. Let's get started. First thing you do is put water in a pot and boil for pasta. While the water's boiling, we'll get the rest of the ingredients ready. I'm going to be using 1 bunch of green asparagus, half a pound of penne pasta, 3/4 cup of ricotta cheese. I'm using whole milk ricotta, about 8 ounces of sliced baby bella mushrooms, 2 big garlic cloves, some fresh thyme leaves and fresh flat leaf parsley from my garden. Wash the bunch of asparagus and put them on a baking sheet. The ends are tough, so we need to just break them off. It's very simple. Just hold the asparagus and it'll naturally break off at a certain point, and all of them can be broken off that way. You can also line it up and just trim all of the ends with a knife. When you choose asparagus, make sure they're nice and smooth and the tip is intact. Just pat your asparagus dry. Make sure the tray doesn't have too much water on it either. Drizzle a little bit of olive oil on top. Sprinkle with kosher salt and some fresh ground black pepper. Just give it a toss. Make sure everything is evenly covered and put them in a single layer. The asparagus will go in the oven at 400 degrees for about 10 minutes or until tender. Next, we'll slice our garlic. Just slice them thinly. We'll chop up the thyme. Take the leaves off the stem. Just pull it gently and it'll come right off. You don't want to use the stem because it's too tough. About a teaspoon of chopped thyme leaves. That was my oven going off. I'm going to put the asparagus in. Next, I'll chop my parsley. Just use the leaves. Fresh herbs make your food taste so much better. About 2 tablespoons. Our prep is all done. My water's boiling. I do like to add a little bit of salt to the water. And I'll put my pasta in. Give it a stir. And cook until the pasta is tender. In the meantime, we'll saute our mushrooms. Heat your pan up. Pour in about 2 to 3 tablespoons of olive oil. I'm going to put in my sliced garlic. Saute this for a minute. I don't want the garlic to brown, just to get a little bit of a golden color. I'm going to add some crushed red pepper flakes, maybe 1/8 teaspoon, or if you like it a little bit spicier, 1/4 teaspoon. You can really smell the chili flakes in the garlic. It smells so good. Now I'll add my mushrooms. And a little bit of salt. Saute this for a couple of minutes until the mushrooms are just about golden brown. Stir the mushrooms once in a while, and don't forget to stir your pasta once in a while. After about 2 minutes, I like to add my fresh thyme. The parsley we'll add at the end. To the ricotta cheese, add about 1/4 teaspoon of salt and 1/4 teaspoon of fresh ground black pepper. Give this a good mix. We'll set this aside for the end. The mushrooms are just about done. They cook really fast. I just pulled the asparagus out, it's ready. My pasta is just about tender and I'm gonna make a sauce very quickly. To my mushrooms, I'll add just a ladle of the pasta water. Ladle or two. You don't need to use any chicken stock or vegetable stock. You can just use the starchy pasta water. Just bring this to a boil. Now when I make a quick sauce like this, I don't drain my pasta into a colander. I just take the pasta right out of the water and put it right into the sauce. Just mix the pasta into the sauce. Now I'll add the fresh parsley. And my ricotta cheese. If we didn't add the pasta water, the sauce would be way too thick. Taste it. It's really tasty. You have just a little bit of heat from the chili flakes. You can taste the garlic, the fresh parsley. The ricotta cheese is nice and creamy. It's made a nice sauce. It's a really satisfying dish. And it's vegetarian. There's absolutely no meat in here. Now we're ready to plate this. Here's your complete, hearty, and delicious vegetarian dinner. I hope you try these recipes. Don't forget to subscribe and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.